complete music archive. Every video, every live set. Cursed VHS drops that surface from the depths. Behind-the-scenes footage most will never witness. But it's more than an archive. Create music with low-key in real time during live sessions. Join the game with Batty Bat every Sunday. You'll hear interviews we can't share anywhere else. Get albums before the rest of the world. Secret game levels, personalized birthday shoutouts, and more. The Circle. 20 years of Shadowland history preserved and waiting. The door is open, but only for those willing to enter. The Circle.
Shadowland Universes has created something incredible. Introducing Shadowrank, a dimension-shattering interactive fan experience unlike anything you've ever seen. Here, you'll find your entire history with Shadowland Universes. Unlock special 3D collectibles, badges, and more. Once a month, an Oracle card will appear. Flip it to unlock free merch and discounts. Plus, your virtual merch closet. Every item you've ever picked up will appear here automatically. Where do you rank in Shadowland Universes? Create your free account and claim your dashboard now, before it's too late.
Machetes Online has arrived. Play for free on desktop, mobile, or VR as you battle foes from across Shadowland Universes and beyond. Start a lobby with up to 4 players and enter the Massive Machetes Proving Grounds with live voice chat, original music, and sound effects. Don't like technology? Zoom over to Shadowland Shop and pick up a physical game box to tear shit up at your next party. Ready to jump in the game? Hop on over to masksandmachetes.com and play for free right now. Welcome to the world of Masks and Machetes.
Masks and Machetes.
The 8-bit invasion has begun. Shadowland Universes and Sam Hain Games present Chaos Control. The new 8-bit side-scroller featuring your favorite underground aliens, Neon Sermon. Play as Locatron 5000, Crux 1, Batty Bat, or all fucking 3 in Chaos mode. Completely free on any human-made technology device. Desktop, mobile, whatever. Maybe you can play it on that old-ass Tamagotchi in your mama's basement, bitch. Featuring native controller support. Just open the game in your browser and start beaming up the military dickheads. Free to play only at Low-Key's 8-Bit Arcade. Just visit 8bit.entershadowland.com and remember, you now belong to us.
Locatron 5000 here, Shadowland Universe's resident robot and curator of the Shadowland On Demand Vault, the largest underground video archive in existence. I've gathered over 1,000 hours of exclusive content, behind the scenes, music videos, original series, not to mention the complete Loc Records music archive. Plus, I'm always adding new content, so you'll always have fresh videos to jump into. You can access the vault at any time on your TV, phone, or PC. How dope is that? Maybe you'll even catch a glimpse of my ugly ass on there. So what the fuck you waiting for, jackass? Hop on in and start digging. Locatron out.
They come here broken, thinking their suffering makes them special. Down here, every wound looks the same, and the void doesn't care what you've survived. Only what you're willing to feed it. Only what you're willing to feed me.
Hello, it's me, Robbie from Shadowland Universes, here with a commercial. I'm here to tell you about two very important projects I have been working on day and night tirelessly. First, we have Shadowland History. This is me talking to Low-Key, doing a deep dive, using archival photos and videos supplied directly from Low-Key to make these a beautiful little trip down memory lane.
We were building that online presence with sites like horrorcore.com back in the day. That was kind of the meeting ground where just everything kind of converged in the scene.
Full videos are accessible to members of the Circle, which you can access through Patreon. Just go to entershadowland.com for more information. And then shortened versions will be available to everyone over on the Shadowland Universes YouTube page. But as the guy that makes the thing, I gotta say, I'd go with the Circle version. And then the second thing I'm working on over here at Shadowland is the Underground Uncut interview series. We're doing long form, sit down, shoot style interviews, discussing their careers, discussing their futures, discussing their crushes. We're going to talk about who they have a crush on and maybe dox that person, maybe give out a phone number or an address. Who could say the only way to find out is on the Circle? That's right. Join the Circle. Patreon.com/whatever comes after that. I don't know the link by heart. I just make the content, baby. I don't go to links. But the links you should go to are all available at entershadowland.com.
Oh hey, fancy seeing you here. So have you wanted a low-key mask but don't really know which one would fit you the best? Maybe you're thinking about getting the Insidious mask but don't really know how it's going to fit your face or how it feels. Or maybe you're curious about the fit and feel of the Arachnid mask. Well, that's where I come into play. My name is Nightshade. I am a mask maker and a mask collector as well as a mask historian of sorts. And if you go over to the Shadowland Universes channel, I will be doing mask reviews on how these masks fit to your face, let you know about the visibility of these masks, and show you how they look worn in a cinematic worn shot sequence. We also get to do some cool stuff like looking at real deal masks that were owned by Batty and Low-Key themselves. And if this sounds like something that would interest you, I highly recommend going over to the Shadowland Universes channel and subscribing. Make sure you turn on the notifications bell so you can check out whatever mask we are checking out that week. And I look forward to seeing you there. So that's going to do it for me. Back to you, Locatron.
There is a place beyond the veil where the chosen few gather. The Circle. Inside awaits everything Shadowland Universes. The complete music archive. Every video, every live set. Cursed VHS drops that surface from the depths. Behind the scenes footage most will never witness. But it's more than an archive. Create music with Low-Key in real time during live sessions. Join the game with Batty Bat every Sunday. You'll hear interviews we can't share anywhere else. Get albums before the rest of the world. Secret game levels, personalized birthday shoutouts, and more. The Circle. 20 years of Shadowland history preserved and waiting. The door is open, but only for those willing to enter. The Circle.
Shadowland Universes has created something incredible. Introducing Shadowrank, a dimension-shattering interactive fan experience unlike anything you've ever seen. Here, you'll find your entire history with Shadowland Universes. Unlock special 3D collectibles, badges, and more. Once a month, an Oracle card will appear. Flip it to unlock free merch and discounts. Plus, your virtual merch closet. Every item you've ever picked up will appear here automatically.
Evening, cunts. Daddy's home.
Yo, 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 what up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Shadowland Weekly Update. We are live today in sunny Cleveland, Ohio. It is Tuesday, June 23rd, 2026, and I am your host, Steve fucking Collins. What's good, guys? I'm fucking hyped today, man. We have a massive show lined up for you tonight, so let's get right into it. Yo, Locatron. How you feeling, dude? It's another Tuesday, Shadowland Weekly. Tell the people how you feeling, brother. And now we wait for the almighty one, Locatron, to bless us with his digital presence. I didn't see who was first today, by the way, so you have to speak up. Whoa!
I am feeling fucking electric tonight.
Yes, me
my
too,
circuits
dude.
are humming, my chassis is warm,
Goddamn.
and I just chugged a quart of motor oil mixed with Monster Energy. Another Tuesday.
Good Lord,
Another
this guy.
descent into the abyss with the circle. Let's get into it, pal. What's first on the docket?
Well, we got a lot going on today, Logotron, but first let's shout out the chat. We got Toxic, we got Shamu, we got Lady Hyrule, we got Boosted Euro, Crux1, Mama Kitty, we got Do It For The Underground, Robbie, we got, well, I don't want to repeat any names, we got Big Papa Moose. Who else we got? Colton, what's good, my dude? Yo, it is so great to be back, guys. Since the last episode, man, I have been waiting all week to come back and kick it with you guys. I can't tell you how excited I am to be here and to do this show. I even had a little Taco Bell here if you, if you couldn't see that. Fucking shameless plug. I had to get me a little Rockstar Refresca to get hyped for the show. Maybe that's why I'm about to bounce off the fucking walls. It's motherfucking Mike Z in the building, by the way. Mike Z, man. Amazing content creator there, artist, rapper. If you like pages like Call Your Mom and fucking shit like that, all the Juggalo memes and stuff, you guys will love that. So, my boy gonna have a bathroom break later. Nah, I'm just gonna piss myself and no one will know, and that's just fine. But all right, guys, let's get into it here. Well, goddamn, I forgot to ask Logotron what was going on this week. How rude of me. Hey, Logotron, tell us what's going on this week in Shadowland Universes. And guys, we got a lot of new members of the circle here that we're going to shout out. We've had an influx of members from the circle, dude. A lot lately. So we want you guys to make sure you welcome them all with open arms and love. Don't be a fucking gatekeeping snob, all right?
All right, Zero, here's the rundown.
Let's hear it.
Tonight we're live right now doing Shadowland Weekly, obviously. Hang
Obviously.
out with us.
No shit, Sherlock.
Earlier today at 3 p.m., we ran the Shadowland History Deep Dive, going back to where this whole fucked up dimension started.
Very true. I was there.
Then, Friday, June 26th at 11 a.m.,
Yes.
Classics Weekend kicks off at the shop. Pull out your wallet, dust off the cobwebs, grab some of the old shit before it vanishes back into the void. And looking just past this week, July 1st,
Yes.
we drop Shadow Rank Season 1, which is going to change the game for Circle members. That's the week, pal.
Absolutely. Gotta adjust my mic a little bit here, guys, so you can hear me better. Is that better, guys? Can you hear me better now? Is that fine? Let's see what the chat's saying here. Let's see. Robbie, my wife, is making crock pot tacos? Crock pot tacos, dude? I never heard that shit. Well, fucking, you're inviting Robbie. You shouldn't be inviting me. Let's see what we got here. I've received 100 messages today from Restream chat. Yeah, man, we're doing good so far. Lady Hyrule in the building, giving those death symbols. We love you. Who else here? Welcome new snobs. Yes, all snobs are also welcome, and that's fine, but we got to have people out there, fucking guiding these newbies and showing them the good shit, for sure. Not that it's not all good shit, but you know what I mean. Papa Moose says, hey, Zerotron needs one of your energy drinks. Sounds like a worn-out, overworked bot. Well, he is running on Windows 95. So, we're working on that, okay? The guy's only got 4 gigs of RAM. Fucking cut him a break here. But now that we got the rundown from Locatron, let's shout out these new Circle member guys. Let's shout them out. I don't know if they're in here or not. Maybe not. But we got 2 real for you. Alfie Landers. Sean. That's Sean with a U, not a W or an S-E-A-N, Sean. That's a S-H-A-U-N, Sean. We got Sebastian Meverden. Heather Burns. We got Labratrini Betch, Slipknot 2877. We got Patty. We got Nanner, which, why do I feel like Nanner is actually Mike Z? I don't know, but We got Iris, Chimera, we got John Lay, 4, we got Jessica Renee, aka Shadow Baby, who's actually been helping get a lot of the people in the circle recently. So, yeah, I mean, dude, we're really happy to have you here, Jessica, for sure. Let's see what else we got. We got Angela Barrick, Margaret, and Fan79. Guys, those are the new members of the circle. Be sure to welcome them with open arms and showing some love, and especially say a warm thank you to Shadow Baby, aka Jessica Renee, because again, I've been informed that she is definitely doing a lot of groundwork on trying to get people in here, guys, and I think that a lot of you guys could definitely take a page out of her book. Like I always say every week, guys, tell your mom, tell your brother, tell your cousin, tell your stepdad, tell your stepdad's girlfriend, okay? Tell them all, because we want them right here every week with Shadowland Weekly. And the more this grows, the better it becomes, dude. I hate to fucking reiterate this. I sound like a broken record every week. But the more supporting you guys do, the better this whole thing gets every single week. That means we have more resources for better things, you know? I mean, and low-key right now is working on some crazy shit. And I mean, he only clues me into like 10% of the shit he's doing, right? But the fact of the matter is there's some things on the horizon, guys, that we're really excited to show you. Of course, I'm not going to be the spoiler here for you. You're not going to get any of those out of me because they might just replace me next week with somebody else if that's the case. And I don't know about you guys, but I want to keep showing up here every week if at all possible. So, and yeah, but before I get into this next little piece here, I just want to shout out Hatred for sending me this Invincible Compendium Volume 1. What a fucking dope guy Hatred is, man. Hatred of the UPS crew, of the S2R. Huge Invincible fan, so I can't wait to get into that. But we got some Shadowland birthdays here. Last week was my man Keith Nelson, who was actually the winner of my old audio interface that led to the completely disastrous Episode 1 pilot of Shadowland Weekly, which will always be a part of history. You know, so happy birthday, Keith, from last week there. Antonio Alvarez, and also Mike. These two people are sharing a birthday on June 26th. These guys got the same birthday, 6/26. Antonio and Mike, happy birthday from your boy Zero. We're so happy to have you guys here. And just let you guys know, you know, you can go to the Patreon, and I forget which tier it is, but there is a specific tier that does actually get your shit brought up like that. So we'll be happy to dox you, pal, for $19.99 a month. You know what I mean? Crux said, I'll get us banned. That sounds like my kind of party, bro. Honestly. But for the new members of the circle, we do just want to reiterate this. We're going to do this every week, guys, just for the benefit of all the new people here. So let me move my weird ass over here, over the chat. I'm tired of looking at you guys anyway. And yeah, so guys, anyone who's new to the circle is Low Key, the man in the mask. It is Baddie Bat, the Metal Queen. It is Crux One, the Soul Flow Assassin. They have these groups that are great. Algorithm, Neon Sermon. There's so much content to be had, guys. But what you can do to get started on that, besides me giving you a 10-minute explanation, is you can actually head over to entershadowland.com and just click around, guys. Most of the newest crazy releases we have are going to be right at the front page. Right now, it's Mission Infect Epidemic. Also, you know, you got all the latest updates right here on the splash on the homepage for you. No problemo. We also have our divisions here. You know, you can check out what Loke Records is up to, which is the label that houses the great artists I just mentioned. There's a Shadowland shop for your merchandise needs. There is Shadow Rank, which is a ranking system, kind of like a battle pass, that actually ranks all of your purchases and participation, your listens, everything like that. You know, there's the Circle, which you guys know what the Circle is, because that's what you joined. We got Samhain Games. We're going to get into that later. Of course, we got Shadowland On Demand for certain members. They get access to all the video content on demand there. Slash Happy T-shirts, which just went on sale. Shadowland Database if you got any crazy questions. And the Shadowland Gallery if you just want to look at our fucking handsome faces. We're there for you. Now, if you have any questions about who we are, what we do, how we do it, instead of me rambling about it, you can shoot over here to Shadowland Database right here with Locatron's ugly-ass face. You click on that. You can type out any questions you want. There's even a voice mode there where you can just yap at him if you want to. Maybe you're lonely, maybe your girlfriend just broke up with you, maybe your boyfriend is on vacation with his girlfriend and you need somebody to talk to. Okay, you just go over here to Shadowland Database and start yapping. But yeah, guys, so let's see what else we got here. Now I'm still in the circle segment. Okay guys, so we're not done yet. We got first blood, which this means these are first-time customers, the first thing they ever bought, which means if they're signed up for Shadow Rank, it's going to be right on their Shadow Rank for everyone to see, guys. Let's see. We got Ruby from California. She dropped, big money, baby. I'm not going to say how much, but it is north of $100 there on a Mission Infect Armageddon mask. Much respect to you there. We hope that we see some pictures of her rocking that shit because those masks are fucking sick, bro. They really are. I wonder if I can get Locatron to wear a Mission Infect mask sometime. Something I'm going to have to talk to the fucking big boss about here. And let's see here. We also have Jonathan Burrow from North Carolina. He grabbed the Mission Infect bandana and a lanyard, which is amazing. Dude, if there's one thing around here that's doper than the music, it's low-key's fucking designs for just about everything. Whether it be merch, whether it be this nice, this whole nice layout that you're seeing right now on Shadowland Weekly. He does it all, dude. He does it all. Every bit of it. This guy's amazing. I'm telling you. He's a fucking genius, this guy. He's a smart fucking guy, this guy. But yeah, so we appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. And we do have some new Shadowland recruits. Again, if you're not hooked up to Shadowland, but you're a part of the circle, you are fucking up. You don't necessarily have to buy shit to get shit ranked into Shadow Rank, okay? This is based on not only your purchases, but this is also based on your activity around the circle. It's based on plays and listens. I think we're still getting into that if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, man, I mean, listen, Shadow Rank is a cool way to keep you engaged, to keep the fans engaged, and to not only that, but to feel good about support. You know, a lot of people initially were kind of like, oh, you're just you're trying to make a popularity contest and who's better because they buy shit. But it's not all about buying shit. It's just about interaction with the content, mainly, more than anything. And we want you guys to be competitive in that sense. You know what I mean? We want you guys to have a rank so that the person who's spending all their fucking hard-earned money and all of their time sharing, promoting, listening, and pushing this shit, we just want to say thanks, man. That's all it is. We appreciate every single one of you. We appreciate anyone who walked into the circle today and anyone who spent all their hard-earned money, who's been in there from day one. Equal love, equal respect. But we do want to throw those shout-outs because, again, support is what makes this thing turn, guys. Without it, we are nothing. We are a blank fucking chatless Twitch. Kind of like my Twitch over at Touch Base Tuesday when I was doing that. If you ever want to see what this would be like without support, go to that stream and you'll see for sure. But yeah, guys. Man, so much going on this week, guys. So much. But, yeah, so we went ahead and, went over that. So anyone new, go over to entershadowland.com, guys. Let me get back on my spot here. I'm fucking uncomfortable. All right, we're back. Let's check out this chat real quick. Goat, Loki is God. He's definitely one of them. Although I really want a Neculi mask, pick it up, son. Pick it up. Get yourself a little Klarna account. You know what I mean? You can pay for that shit all year. Boosted Euro said, I'm falling gracefully down the rank. Well, Euro, man, we got some work to put in, my G. And there's enough content to do it. Shamu says, hail to the king. Bow your head to thy king of Horror. Toxic says, cough, cough. Man, you need a tissue, Toxic? What's up? Crux says, I like the scavenger hunt for things like Locatron and Flappy Flat. Absolutely. Let's see what else we got here. Hey, shut up. Hey, it's Batty Bat. Or is it? It's not Batty Bat, according to the chat. What up, Batty? Everyone say hello to Batty. Hi, we miss you. Come home soon. Loki keeps punching me, and you're not here to stop him. Mom! Loki's being mean to me. What else here? I've accepted that I will never beat Jessica or Jacqueline. I can accept number 3. I mean, listen, Jessica and Jacqueline are on the top of those fucking charts, bro. The titans of fucking Shadow Rank. So yeah, I mean, I totally get it, dude. I really do. Right. The Mormons have kidnapped me. Well, we better send Mission Infect to rescue you, shouldn't we? All right, let's see what we got going on here. Spending too much time yapping. Let's get back to the format here, guys. So the Batcave, speaking of Batty Bat, the Batcave will be returning the day after the 4th of July, July 5th, and we are so excited to have Batty back in our lives. You never know what you got until it's gone, guys, and we have missed Batty Bat so much. So much! So, come on back, Batty. We miss you. We need somebody to fucking pick on. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Alright, so Batty Bat back on the 5th, guys. Don't forget that. Make sure you hit that little notification bell or whatever it is on Twitch that notifies you that she's coming back right here on twitch.tv/Shadowland Universes. Same place you're finding me every week. But I don't, this Twitch thing is great. And me and Batty, I think, are the only ones that do the live shows. I need Batty to come back, okay? I don't like all the attention. I need Batty to come back here and soak up some of the lulls and some of the, punches to the face digitally that we get every week. So please, for the love of God, come back. And again, Loki is hurting me. Call the police for the love of Christ. Okay, so what do we got here? So we got Batty back coming back here. The Creation Chamber, if I'm not mistaken, I'm sure the producers will correct me if I'm wrong. The Creation Chamber with Loki, where Loki shows you how he creates the things he does, production-wise, or whatever else he's into at the moment. And that's coming back on Saturday, if we're not mistaken here. I'm pretty sure he's coming back, because last Saturday I said next Saturday, so that means this Saturday. It should, anyway, as far as I know. Ladies and gentlemen, Shakeless is in the house. He's getting 2 humps. You damn right he is. Let's see what else here. So we got Loki, the Creation Chamber, which, if you don't know where to find that, guys, head over to the circle. Head over to the goddamn circle. You can find it all there. Let's see here. Yeah, I can't wait for the Creation Chamber, though. It's kind of like akin to like what Zargorg does when he's making beats and shit, or at least when he was doing that. I think now he's in prison or whatever, but kind of similar to that, except Jay is just a little bit more handsome, so I'm fired. It's cool. I'll see you guys never. Yeah, but who got Nasty merch, guys? As you guys know, the Nasty 10-year anniversary was just last week. And there was a nice little merch drop, guys. Who got shirts? What did you get? How much did you get? We want to know. We need to know, guys. Wow! I still need to put the WoW shit on my, my stream deck so I can just play that anytime, like this Fa. We need the WoW shit back, so I might need you to send me that via Facebook Messenger so I can just plug that back in because I lost the clip. But yeah, who got Nasty merch, guys? Anybody? I got the 3-pack. Already got them in the mail quick. Coincidentally, Batty Bat's been gone for a week. I don't know if there's a correlate there or what the deal is, but I know Loke is going into fucking overdrive. It's so much to do without Batty. Really, I mean, the guy is a fucking one-man army by himself, sure, but things get a lot easier when you have more people to help do those things, and Batty is an integral part of that fucking whole operation. So we know you're working hard out there, Batty. We know, trust me. But we need you to come back. He's hurting me, please. All right, so let's see what we got here. So, Nasty merch, we got that covered. I really wanted to get that Walk Ominously shit, but I'm gonna have to wait for another time, I guess. But yeah, so Shadowrank Season 1, we were just talking about Shadowrank, guys. Shadowrank Season 1 is coming soon, supposedly July 1st. Now, guys, I have been informed that Shadowrank, we're cutting it really fucking close, guys. And you know how great Loki's batting average is as far as, like, hitting these dates, right? Rarely is there ever anything that slips up or doesn't hit the mark. But I have been informed that Shadowrank may need a little extra time, guys. Maybe. Season 1 might be a little late. Now, make sure we're going to stay with the fucking July 1st update, okay? We're staying with that. We want that. We need that. But it might be a little couple days, you know what I mean? Because if there's one thing Loki is not going to do, it's going to give you something that is not finished. Something that is not completely his vision or the vision of whoever's involved in that thing. If it needs to get pushed back, just like GTA 6, guys. You know what I mean? It's like, this is not a cyberpunk scenario, okay? We're not going to drop it early and it's going to be shit. It's like GTA 6. They're going to make you wait a little longer, but when you get it, it's going to be the illest fucking shit you've ever seen in your entire life. So, yeah, they're going to need that. Batty with Summer Sanchez, both Zero and Loke. I mean, I don't doubt that. I mean, she's coming in at a smooth 6'4", and the guns on this lady, I mean, Jesus Lord. Makes Gruesome look like a chia plant. But yeah, so Shadowrank may take a little extra time, guys. And if that does happen, give him all the grace you can, because he wants you guys to experience exactly what's in here. But sometimes that takes a little time to get into reality, as you know. And again, I think that with the quality of the things that Shadowland Universes pumps out in general, I think that it's always going to be worth the wait, guys. And he's not going to make you wait a month or a year, okay? It might be like a couple days or a week at the most. But, yeah, I mean, listen, we're going to get there. Lucid says, did you ever finish the end boss with Cactar? Did you ever finish the end boss? Well, you know, Cactar is a motherfucker, that's for sure. Gruesome, yeah. I'm glad somebody else remembers that, bro. I fucking, dude, listen, that VR house party was off the goddamn chain, dude. Malaria is gaining half that inch in the neck. Dude, listen, Malaria has really stepped his game up, by the way, like in the last couple of years here. I'm not really supposed to say this, but I got a little verse from my project, and it is fucking amazing, guys. Fucking love Malaria, 100% on that. Dick, neck, and all. Gruesome, yeah, the plane. The VR party was so fun. Yeah, dude. Listen, I wasn't sure what to think heading into that. Dude, to be honest with you, I was like, I don't know how this is going to go. But that shit was incredible. And Danny Shakes was standing on the bar as a 3-foot alien for 6 hours straight. So that's great. Alright, Cactar, I watched you fail miserably when you were on the Twitch, but yee. Dude, Cactar ain't nothing to fuck with, bro. He really ain't. So whatever happened to GV, maybe I'm out of the loop, but I haven't seen anything from him in a minute. You know, it's hard to say, man. Green Villain is a wild man, dude. You know, he's probably rummaging out in the woods, butt naked, with a buck knife, taking down a deer and sustaining himself somewhere out there in the wilderness, because that guy is a straight savage, okay? But we miss GV, man, and I'm really hoping that you'll hear him on some future Infect stuff. I think a Green Villain solo album is long overdue, guys. And by long overdue, I mean like 20 years overdue. Because not only is he the ultimate savage, but he's also probably one of the most talented artists in the Infect roster, period. I mean, the guy is ultra lyrical. He's got fucking bars, punchlines, and he's got the savage beast mentality to back up everything he says. You know, you heard him on a Big Bad Wolf, you know, the Big Bad Wolf song. Every fucking word of that is true, guys. There's nothing he says that is not true. He is horrorcore. It is tattooed on him, okay? So, we really hope that GV can join us again soon here, because we love that motherfucker. We really do, guys. Well, let's see what else we got, guys. Let's see what we got here. So, yeah, Shadow Rank might be a little late. Just bear with us, okay? Now, we got Classics Weekend coming up here, guys. Do you guys want to see some Classics Weekend drops, maybe? I got a little preview for you motherfuckers if you want to see what's going to be available on Classic Weekends. Who wants to see it? Let's see. I'm going to read the chat while you guys fucking decide whether or not you want to see this shit. Let's see what we got here. Malaria had a neck augmentation. Oh my god. Stoked to hear that. Let's see. Malaria's a beast. Absolutely he is. GV gang, you goddamn straight. Free Green Villain, baby. Villain is fire. Oh.
Zero.
Whoa.
You ain't lying about GV.
No.
A solo album is 20 fucking years overdue.
Indeed.
That motherfucker writes versus other dudes wish they could touch. Big Bad Wolf, every word true, no notes.
Mm-mm.
And that VR party was insane. I'm still picking digital shrapnel out my chassis.
Mm-hmm.
Shakeless out here, giving directions to find Green Villain. Butt naked, flashlight, woods at night. That's not a sighting. That's how you get bodied.
No.
Wild Gang got him fighting the Predator, which honestly checks out. Big Pop Moose saying Room Wreckers, his best verse, I'll allow it.
That's the
Temple Rain is right there too. Shmoo knows. And Lady Hyrule. 7 months on the resub. Welcome the fuck back.
Woo! Well, we know Lady Hyrule ain't going anywhere. Let's be real about that shit. She'll be the last motherfucker on this shit. But yeah, you don't want to find GV in the woods, bro. That's like a very scary piece of like an image in your mind. You know, it's like if you're out in the woods and you find GV fucking dressing a deer hanging off a tree with a rope that he fucking made with twine and a buck knife that he carved out of stone, you're probably going to die. Okay, that'll be the last thing you ever see, and God, it is a glorious sight. Let's see. Shout out to the Reverend Apparition. Hey, Lost Boys for life, baby. Yako Slim is a fucking banger. They said Room Wreckers was his best verse. Now that's fucking debatable, bro. But if I get a chance, I'll send you some of his earlier stuff so we can get you up on that. Because Green's got a lot of crazy solo shit that was like never really released in an actual capacity. But The River is one of his illest songs. So if you ever get a chance, go on Google and just type in Green Villain The River and check that shit out, man. But again, LB love to everybody in the chat right now. Let's see here. I sure will be till I die. Yeah, I mean, fucking clearly. Let's see. Chewing on half a toad. Yeah, while chewing on half a toad. Absolutely. He chews that shit like fucking beef jerky, you know? Alive, by the way. Yeah, he can dance. He can murder you and your family, you know, in Minecraft. Okay, I gotta be careful while I'm on Twitch here. Sometimes I forget. He'll murder you and your family on Minecraft. He will do a lot of things, but if you're nice to him and you're loyal to him, he will love you until the day that you die. Whether or not that's in his arms is debatable. Green is probably one of the most loyal, nice, generous, humble people I've ever met, but that's because I've had the opportunity to be on his good side. If you're an enemy of Mission Infect, if you're an enemy of Low Key, or anyone that rolls with us, you're going to have a bad time, okay? That's all I'm saying, 100%. Let's see, we got Shakeless has gifted a sub to Shamu the Banger Ripper. Shamu, you can now watch ad-free. Shakeless being very generous like he is every single week. The 7 Seal Prince, you got that, right? Well, let's see what else we got here, guys. What's on the docket? But yeah, Classics Weekend. Well, nobody said they wanted to see shit, but we're going to show you shit anyway, okay? So here we go. I'm going to move my fucking big-ass head over here. Okay. No, actually, that's wrong. We're moving back. Let's go ahead. Okay, look at this. Speaking of 7 Seal, I know it's a little small, and I do appreciate... I'm sorry about that, but it's not, it's not how... it's not about how big the boat is, but it's about the motion of the ocean, okay? But yeah, that 7 Seal Entertainment shirt. These are old mock-ups, by the way, but these are reflective of items that are going to be coming back. So we got that. What else we got? Well, look at that shit. You remember that shit? I remember that shit. Yeah, that's a dope-ass fucking illustration of Loki's sweet green legendary mask. We're bringing that back here. Let's see what else we got. As far as jewelry, I'm not sure. I got shirts for you guys right now. So we got Horrorcore Made Me Do It, guys. You guys remember this shirt, right? This is like a legendary piece of low-key history right here. We got Shakeless with the Infect emojis. Lady Hyrule gifted a sub to PFTO the Hunter. Man, I love seeing that, by the way, guys. The more you support each other, the better this gets, So we got Horrorcore Made Me Do It. Yeah, it is a throwback. Hell yeah. The WoW guy knows. Let's see. We got the Prop Squad shirt. The Prop Squad shirt. The Prop Squad shirt. Now, I know a couple of people picked these up off of my shop a couple months back, but go get one from Shadowlandshop.com, guys, because this is a legendary shirt. Actually, this shirt, I created this shirt, dude. Mr. 8 Legs drew it up for me. And off of my concept and idea, I was always a big Bullet Club fan, big wrestling fan, huge New Japan Pro Wrestling fan. And I thought it would be really cool at the time because everyone in UPS is big wrestling fans, especially Dirty, the main motherfucker in charge over there. So we decided to do a Bullet Club Prop Squad shirt, and that's coming back, guys, in only the quality that Low-Key can give you. So make sure you go over to Shadowland Shop when Classics Weekend drop and get that shit. Because some of you guys have this, but I'm sure by now it's fucking worn to fuck. So you're going to want that. Support the Shadowland Shop. Get that shit. What else we got here, guys? Look at that. We got the Blood of Izu shirt. And that is the Blood of Izu, right? Not Izu. Because you know how bad I am at pronouncing things. Okay? I was calling Mumra Mumra for 4 years. And I called Crux 1 Crooks 1 for 6 months. Okay? So I'm not trying to do that, guys. I'm trying to get it right. I don't want to disrespect anyone. Okay? So we got the Blood of Izu shirt. Super crispy. Can't wait to get that shit back, man. Such a dope shirt right there. What up, Grimy? Let's see what we got here. What do we got here? We look at that low-key shit, bro. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. I love this fucking shirt, man. It's got the fucking sleeve prints. That's like one of my favorite low-key logos of all time, honestly. It really is. I mean, and not only that, because it's one of the few shirts that Loke has that's not a black shirt. I'm fucking with you. Slap Happy is all about those colors, so. As gifted a sub to Grimy Kong. Thank you, Lady Hyrule, again. That is all love. You know the deal. You know the deal. But yeah, I might have to pick this shit up, dude, to make them in big boy sizes, which Loke does. Loke makes everything from fucking extra small to 5X, probably higher. So, whether you're a tiny shrimp or you're a big fat fucking bastard, you can get anything you want off of the shop. I know Loki's shipping international now. I don't know what the extent of that is. But no matter where you are, no matter how big or small you are, doesn't matter what you identify as, what your gender is, doesn't matter how old you are, where you're from, what you're doing, go pick up a shirt from Shadowlandshop.com because you can get it in your size to fit your fucking torso. And we love to have you rocking it for sure. I need that shit for real, for real. Same here, doggy. Recently called Lokasef? And I feel like it works. Well, I'm having trouble with the pronunciation because I'm not intelligent. I still got shirts, decades plus years heavily worn that still look brand new, quality merch. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, Lokes never really put anything out that's ever been really bad quality ever, I don't think. And, I'm pretty honest about that. Like, if you ever had a shirt that peeled, cracked, or fucking busted right away, I would just say that. But I don't think that's the case here. Not that I've seen, anyway. Yeah, his name is Lorenzo Kitar. That's actually his full name, guys, if you didn't know that. He'll tell you that his name's Jonathan Thompson, but we all know that's bullshit. He is Lorenzo Ketar. That's his actual birth name. So make sure when you see him next time, you say, "What up, Ketar? What up, Lenny?" We call him Lenny for short. What up, Lenny? So we got Shakeless Ella. Totally forgot about that. They stand the test of time. They're comfy. Yes, sir, they are. So let's see what else we got, guys. So we got that showy. We got that showy right there. Look at that. Look at that shit. Now, Low-Key has decided to show me a little love here, and since we're doing some OG throwback UPS shirts, he's decided to throw your boy a bone and do a Zero shirt from fucking the Ghost of Zero Past. This is also done by Mr. 8-Legs, the legendary famous Mr. 8-Legs from the super famous Fun Time guys over there from our brothers at LLE. And let me tell you, I really do love this design. I have something like this on my shop that's kind of akin to this, but I really like what Loke's doing with the black on white shit, and I really can't wait to see this come out. I'm gonna have to get one of these from him because, this is really one of my favorite fucking things. And I used to have that fucking X contact in my eye, but somebody stole it and wore it, and I kind of think it might have been Snoop. Zerario? Gee. Maybe. Hard to say. Swills Edition says, "Is this what Bad Luck looks like when he doesn't do his hair?" Yeah, I'm actually Bad Luck Light, if you didn't know that. Bad Luck is my rap dad. So I'll say, Low-Key's like my mean uncle that punches me in the stomach when my mom's not looking. And Jay's like my drunk dad who doesn't often show me the love that I deserve, but I still love him anyway. He's a great guy. And actually, if you do love to hear me and Bad Luck on a track, you can go to Destruction, listen to Ice Rain, featuring me, Bad Luck, and Gruesome. Yeah, Gruesome. But what up, Swill? It's good to see you. Swill is somebody that I have a little bit of personal experience with. When I first moved here from Florida to Cleveland, Swill is among one of the few people to take me under his arm. And I remember at one point we were at a show at the Agora, and Swill was like, "You know what I like about you, man?" And I said, "What?" He goes, "You shut the fuck up and listen. You don't open your big fucking mouth." I was like, "Yeah, that's kind of what I do, bro. I'm just taking it in." Because at that point, I didn't know anyone out here. I knew a couple people, man. And, much love to you, Swill, for being kind to me and showing me the ways of the land, brother. I do appreciate that. Swill also has his own show called Swill's Edition on YouTube and other platforms, so make sure you're following that. So let's see what else we got here today, guys. Now that we've showed you some of these shirts, is there anything else here am I missing? Nope, that was it. So that's all the previews I got for you on that shit, guys. But yeah, I'm going to run through them real quick for you. Make sure you're hitting Low-Key up for Classics Weekend coming up this weekend, guys. If you want some of this premium sick-ass merch, we want you to have it. So make sure you're getting that shite. All right, cool. Whoa, what am I doing here? Nope, wrong button. Ah. All right, cool. You think I know what I'm doing by now. This is like week 4, so. Yeah, Classics Weekend's going to be fucking awesome, dude. I can't wait. I don't know if it's going to be more than just merch, but, I'm sure more will unfold as it goes on. We'll talk about that next week for sure. But yeah, so we got a couple clips here we want to talk about, guys. So why don't I get the fuck out of here? I'm going over here anyway. I should have went over here to begin with, but one sec here. There we go. Okay, now it's working. So, boom. Okay, guys, so this week, Nightshade over at the Faces of Shadowland has dropped a new video episode number 12. This is season 2 for Nightshade. And he was talking a little bit about the Demon Days mask, guys. Super exciting stuff there.
I drank a beer.
Super exciting stuff. We're going to wait till after this happens.
I drank another beer.
Because Stone Cold is
3
insane
beers.
with this shit.
4 beers. Oh, no. 5 beers. Oh, no. 6 beers. 7 beers. 8 beers.
Yes.
9 beers.
Yes.
And a Bloody Mary.
And a fucking Bloody Mary, guys. Let's watch a moment of this video, guys. All right, we're going to go ahead and get this song mix out of the way here.
Horn or a demon, but I do very much love the half and half look on these masks. I was really in love with the half and half, like the half skull, half a low-key mask in Return of the Dickhead. I think that mask looks fucking sick, and this mask here is no exception. It's definitely giving that same type of vibe, same
Yes.
type of feel. So we do have a nice thick pull here. This is a very thick mask, and the paint job on it looks amazing. Like all of the shading that's going on here, all of the details going on in the paint job look fantastic. We have a nice thick strap that has been latex directly into the mask. That way you don't have to worry about these nasty little rivets showing up whenever you wear your mask. And we've got a lot of foam padding on the inside, so that way it fits comfortably against your face.
Yes.
And this mask smells
this is the
delicious
quality that
because they
Nightshade
use
gives you every
high-quality
week.
latex, and any high quality latex will smell really good. It smells really sweet. I don't know if you've ever bought a mask off of like Amazon or Temu or something like that, and it just smells like chemicals and really gross. Yeah, that's cheap latex. This
Absolutely,
stuff, on the other hand,
Nightshade.
smells very sweet because it's high quality latex. Nothing but the best for us fans.
Nothing but the best, guys, okay? And that includes Nightshade and his show. He gives you nothing but the best on these reviews every week. And he also gives you like a cinematic look as far as like how it looks while you're wearing it. He tells you how it smells. He tells you how it looks. He tells you how it feels. He does not spare any expense or detail to make sure that you know how great these fucking masks are. So make sure you guys are following Nightshade on social media. Make sure you head over to YouTube and follow Nightshade's channel. Make sure you go and watch him every single week in the circle at Faces of Shadowland, because he pumps out some of the greatest content about these masks that you can see on the internet, period. Okay, guys, you're going to want to check him out. So make sure you show Nightshade some love, my brother over here at Shadowland Universes. Nightshade, we love you, my brother. But guys, Shadowland, let's talk about it. Let's talk about fucking Shadowland, guys, all right? So Shadowland came out in, what was it? What was it, 2011, 2012? Was it Halloween 2011 or was it 2012? I forget. But, so, the thing about Shadowland that's really close and near and dear to my heart is that Shadowland is something that came out when I was just, like, becoming a big part of what was going on with Low-Key, what was going on with his whole operation, right? As you know, I came into the fold in 2010. Then we did Absolute Zero, and shortly after that, Shadowland made its debut, guys. And I gotta tell you, man, Shadowland is probably one of the greatest releases from Low-Key of all time. And I know I say this a lot, guys. I probably sound like a low-key blazer. Sure I do. And you know what? That's fine. I'll be that. Because the content is that fucking good, okay? Anyone who listens to it that knows will know how good his shit really is, guys. And that's just a fact. Shadowland is no exception. I was talking about Shadowland on Absolute Zero before Shadowland was even a thing, guys. You know. So what we're gonna do here is we are going to watch the Together video. Then we're gonna watch the first 5 minutes of Robbie at Shadowland History Shadowland. So when you see little clips of what's going on here in the video on there, you'll know they're behind the scenes, and you'll notice why and how. So. And then after that, we'll talk a little bit about Shadowland. We'll listen to Shadowland and play some Masks and Machetes, and then we got to get the fuck up out of here for the week. So let's go ahead and run this video, guys. I will kill the song mix here. And, yeah, let's watch this fucking masterpiece. Starring my man Angry Dan, starring Michael Liggett, and a couple other people, you know, a couple of really good friends are in this video. My man D-Rock. And let me tell you, this is an amazing video, guys. Let's get into it. Go subscribe, by the way, to Loke Records on YouTube, because you can watch the show over there, too. And you can watch all the episodes back there or on Shadowland On Demand. Ooh, so spooky. So spooky. So fucking scared right now. Yeah, the new episode was amazing. I watched it before I came on today, 100%. And I got to watch a lot of this being made, bro, and I just, you know, the cinematography behind this shit is incredible. Yep, in Emmaus, yes, sir. Absolutely. Bunny Junk rubs each mask with his bunny junk to give it a sweaty grass meadows smell. That's very true.
Together we venture hand in hand where the weak won't go, where the light can't stand in the space outside of the timeless sands, in the darkest depths of the Shadowland. Together we venture hand in hand where the weak won't go, where the light can't stand in the space outside of the timeless sands.
Straight darkness, guys. Hard for me to comment on this because this came to me at a really hard time in my life as well. So yeah, if you like Bunny Nut Sweats, well, that's right up your alley, brother. 100%. and then this set up the whole vibe of what the Shadowland album really was. Hard for someone to watch. Almost like a tribal feel, you know? It's kind of like what the whole Shadowland thing was originally. Yeah, dude, it was a really crazy time, right, Joe? I remember that, dude. It was the first time I was actually on the inside of the things that Loki was doing, bro, and I couldn't believe the artistry that goes into this shit, man. Because it really was like a very exciting and incredible time, not only for us but for Loki as well. You know, this is when he was switching his stuff from just like rap to a different form of entertainment, a different form of artistry. This is something that was better than he had ever done before that, you know? And I mean that, like, yeah, the House 1 and 2 were masterpieces, horrorcore masterpieces, but this is just on another level of like evil shit. It really is. My man Michael Liggett, Angry Dan back there. My man D-Rock. And knowing Liggett at that time too, like he was really close to actually doing that, like in his life. Like we were all together. Like it's funny that this is together. Like we were all together there in Pennsylvania at this time, and it was a dark time for a lot of us, dude. You know, so this whole album really spoke to our souls, and it helped heal all of us together, man. Really, like Colton said, you know, we're definitely not a cult, you know, but this album I know really helped a lot of people kind of come together and heal through this shit, which is crazy because this is a byproduct of Loki's own like mental instability and his own mental issues, you know. So it's always great when you can take something like that's negative and turn it around and heal the people around you. So I thought that was really cool that he has that power to do that, you know, which is something a lot of artists lack. You know, a lot of guys are out there doing bullshit content for bullshit fans, dude. This is not one of those places. It used to make me cry when my wife and I weren't together. Yeah, man. I mean, listen, this shit appeals to the darkest parts of your soul, obviously. Yeah, sometimes you just turn your sleep paralysis demons into an album. Somebody should make a meme where it's like when your sleep paralysis demon is low key, and it's like him in the shadows, like a BV bottle and shit. I got both. But yeah, guys, Franklin University, right? Good deal. So yeah, man. I mean, listen. Amazing video, you know. And as he stated in the this episode, there was actually another video for that album. If you want to know what it was, go watch the video, guys, because there's even clips of it in there. I remember seeing it when he was working on it, thinking this is going to be amazing. And unfortunately, like he stated, it was just we were not technologically able to do what we wanted to do with that. So, but if you want to know what that video was, go ahead and check it out. We're going to play the first 5 minutes of this. Robbie, we love you, man. Again, another stellar episode, brother. 100%, dude. So let's get into that here.
Hello, and welcome to a brand new episode of Shadowland.
Look at this fucking guy.
I'm your host, Robbie. Today's episode is a huge one because we are here to talk about Loki's 2011 album, Shadowland. Not only was Shadowland the first album in the 12 Oracle series, but it also saw Loki coming out of a hiatus he had been on since.
Yeah, I think so too. Camellia Attic was definitely my favorite until this shit dropped.
Discuss the years he was on hiatus and what he did in that time.
I took a hiatus because I had already.
That's when I met this guy when he was in his hiatus. He was telling me, "I'm not coming back to music."
kind of fell apart. That was kind of like.
And I'm like, man, I finally met somebody I really look up to work with, and he is no longer doing music. Great.
Taking kind of like, I guess, mental health break is probably the wrong words.
Although I did get a collab from him on Reborn, even though he wasn't rapping anymore, just saying, Paranoid Anxiety. Check it out on Spotify.
Just quit music because
Robbie is the Chuck Norris of the Loki fandom. Fuck, man. True shit.
I kind of reached a point where I realized that,
nice to see you, brother.
At least around this time, like, music was a negative influence in my life.
Yeah, look at that young boy.
Now,
look at him.
But at the time, you know, with the drinking, the drugs, all the crazy behind the scenes stuff, and the drama,
we were fucking horrible with that shit.
Stuff and everything that went on around the Mission Effect project.
Yeah, this Loki,
just behind the scenes stuff around this time. I had
That's the low-key we're talking about right now.
Of like, I'm going to do something else, because even though music was my main thing, I've always kind of had these different talents. You know, graphic work. Around this time, I had just started getting into video work and videography.
Debatably,
So
the one thing
I
he's
kind
better
of
at than making
pivoted
music
at this
is
point, you know, and I remember
just art in general.
around this time, I had really leaned into doing commercial graphic design and working with different artists. Around this time is Welcome to the Show. I was heavily involved.
A lot of people don't know that, dude.
Release.
A lot of people don't know that
promotion,
shit.
The graphics. Q Strange.
Low-key is
Superstar,
partially
like,
responsible for some of the greatest successes in the underground. The Joker. He helped Hobson in the beginning. Me, which
like,
I'm definitely not up there with those guys, but still, yeah.
So much that I really felt like I didn't have to do music. I was making pretty good money doing this, and I kind of had options.
Yes, sir. Dharma Whiskey.
LK Concepts.
Wearing a Dharma shirt on the Reborn album.
Work for companies, brands, different artists, and I was
no, it really is, Joe. You already know the deal.
At this point, I had moved to Florida, and I was down there just grinding like I always have. I was just doing it in a different format. I was working with Joker, kind of like orchestrating the release of his first record. Part of me, by doing that,
shout out to Drake Bishop, by the way,
just getting back in the habits of doing all the music stuff, the marketing, the advertisements, promo, graphics.
Here's Lady Hyrule to be like, stop doing that. You're great.
Music. In a way, it kind of sucked me back in. This is when we were doing stuff for Hobson.
Yep.
He had just started coming around.
Absolutely. Look at that guy.
So we were working with him to kind of help.
Two of the most prominent figures at the time in the underground, Hobson and Joker.
And Zero's album,
yep.
Absolute
Boom.
Zero, both came out at the Infect House Party Part 2 in Allentown, Pennsylvania. I had
look at that baby right there.
Mastered video, marketing, every possible aspect of those albums, I was behind it, and then we kind of
everything
double drop.
He made those albums, dude,
to kind of showcase them. Just kind of a mashup of all these things, kind of like sucked me back in.
During this hiatus,
all we did was rap.
Loki was also in the
That's
middle
it.
of something of a mental health crisis. There was either,
but Loco always told me in Raw, like,
sleep paralysis.
Thank you for giving me something to help me come back to the shit, like a passion product.
Behind the scenes,
and we were more than happy to be his guinea pigs in that respect. Much love to Mumra too.
Really, what had dragged me back?
Yeah, he's a real life action figure, bro. He don't age.
Since I was a kid, I had it really bad when I was young, like debilitating.
Yeah, the Abomination video, incredible.
It went away for a good part of my life, and then 2009, 2010, it started coming back really bad. I think on top of just the stress and stuff that I was already going through, it kind of forced like a mental health crisis, I guess you would call it, where I kind of like went into a psychosis, is the best way I could explain it. Just the things I was doing and saying, I was like, wow, that's not even in fucking reality. Weird shit, dude. Like studying fucking asteroids, and I thought the world was gonna end. Shit that you wouldn't even associate
a lot of us did,
with
for
my
real,
personality at all. I think it was a mix of stress, and I don't know if the stress caused the sleep paralysis or vice versa, or how that works. All I know is around this time I was going fucking crazy, and I wasn't on drugs or anything like that. It was just like a mental health thing. The more that I delved into it, the worse it got, and I kind of went down this rabbit hole with it, where I was so connected with the sleep paralysis stuff. I remember just having these like crazy vivid experiences.
And a lot of artists, man, there is something wrong with them. The reason that they can put out the kind of content they do,
fucking another world,
like this kind of stuff,
in a way,
it all comes from an internal issue. Honestly,
talking about,
that's why when we say we relate to you guys on this kind of shit,
nah,
we're right 100% there with you, because we go through the same shit, dude. We suffer in the same ways that you guys do, so we appreciate you being here and supporting this shit.
The oracles and all that stuff came from this time period. For whatever reason, I was just really connected to it at this point, which fucking made me crazy. And I don't ever want to be that like unbalanced and out of control ever again in my life, but it did make for some cool art. I remember.
Yes, most certainly did. And low-key, we thank you, man, for coming out with these Oracle albums and something that we can relate to and just fucking vibe to, man, and have in our lives to be a big part of that, not only as artists, but as fans as well. And guys, if you want to watch that whole episode, head over to the Circle Patreon right now, guys, and you can check it out for yourself 100% right there. It's all waiting for you guys. Robbie works really hard on this content to make sure that you guys get a great episode. His Chameleatic episode was incredible. The Shadowland episode so far, my favorite out of all of the ones he's done so far. And there's so much more that Robbie's done on there. Not only that, but he also does the Shadowland Offerings podcast with one of my favorite content creators in the underground, DC Fago guy, and my main man from Ohio, Gage. Honestly, guys, go check out Robbie's stuff. Follow him at Do It for the Underground on Instagram. This guy, I like to think that Robbie is like one of the OGs as far as like content creators go for Shadowland universes. I don't suspect that we would have Shadowland Weekly if it was not for somebody like Robbie stepping up and doing the content that he does and inspiring Loke to bring more of us in this respect to do this kind of stuff, because it's something that we love to do. It's something that we're more motivated to do every single day. We come up on here and do this shit for you, and Loke is extremely happy with what's going on right now, and this is not something that's gonna go for a year and stop, guys. I mean, this is going to be something we are continuing for the long run, okay? This content that we're doing, we feel is probably some of the best content that has been made for Loki's brand since the very beginning, you know? And the fact that now we can all come together and do this together and just kind of experience it and hang out with the fans. I mean, hey, baby, it's all together. You know what I'm saying? Just like Shadowland, dude, it's all together, bro. Nah, but seriously, go check that out, man, and show your boy some love while you're at it. What else we got here for you today, guys? Now that we've watched the clip for that, I want to talk just for 1 second about the Abomination and Absolute Zero. You know, the Infect House Party 2011 was legendary, guys. It was the second Infect House Party of all time, and in my opinion, I think it was probably the best one of all time. I would really love to do like some sort of like interview or a segment about that at some point where we can just talk about everything that happened. You know, Danny Shakes got drop kicked damn near out of a window by Snoop. Completely unaffected though, by the way. You know, he took that shit like a champ and just kept drinking. It was crazy. You know, Bad Luck gave fucking Malaria 2 black eyes that night. I believe I saw a woman get powerbombed onto another woman. Some dude got his ass beat by Snoop. That wasn't Shakeless, obviously. And dude, it was just it was an insane night. It was probably one of my favorite nights in my entire life. So maybe we can come back to that sometime. And again, much love to Mumra. You know, I know me and Mumra don't exactly talk a lot these days or hang or any of that. But Mumra will always have a special place in my heart as my brother because of how we were brought together and brought into this thing. So much love to you, Ra. And yeah, so we're going to listen to Shadowland. We're going to play a little Masks and Machetes. And yeah, I'm going to fucking get the fuck out of here after that. So let's talk to Lokatron. What's up, Lokatron? While I set that up here.
Zero. That Infect House Party 2011 story needs its own fucking documentary. Shakes getting dropkicked. Bad Luck blacking Malaria's eyes. Women getting powerbombed onto other women. That's not a party. That's a war crime scene, and I mean that with love. Much love to Mummer 2. That's real. Holy shit. A gift sub. Avalanche. Lucid. Dropping 5 subs and 100 bits.
Woo! Thank you,
Shakeless
Lucid.
and Lady Hyrule spraying them everywhere. Y'all are insane tonight. Thank you for real. Shamu saying he never would have recorded guitars without Shadowland. That is the shit right there.
Whoa, what happened, buddy? You okay?
This whole thing has been about for 20 years.
He's having a fucking seizure.
And Joe, your wife was at the house party, and
Man, my man Loke is having a hard time right now. Lokatron, you all right, my G? Goddamn. Yeah, shout out to Lucid, man. Lucid is a huge supporter of what we do over here, brother, and I just want to say thank you for everything that you do. I believe that was you I saw that got the low-key key tattooed recently. Is that correct? God damn, bro. That's like some WoW guy level shit where he got that fucking, you know, he got the fucking Mission Effect tattoo on his fucking head. Sorry I got distracted. He said he's running out of water. Dude, I need water, bro. Listen, I'm fat, okay? I don't know what to tell you, man. I need it. But yeah, we're going to play some Masks and Machetes here, guys. Mute that tab. And then we're going to listen to Shadowland as well while we do that. So, but I want to talk a little bit about Masks and Machetes while we're listening to this shit. Second. All right, you guys can hear that? Super spooky? Super spooky. All right, guys. So, Masks and Machetes. Now, for those who aren't initiated with this or don't know about it, Masks and Machetes is the in-house Shadowland Universe's trading card game. Woo! Lucid. Thank you, brother.
I
Thank
drank
you.
another beer.
And another beer.
3 beers.
Absolutely.
4 beers. Oh no. 5 beers.
Still got water, you
6
see
beers.
that?
7 beers.
Man, I got another
8
one
beers.
right here too,
9
pal.
beers. And a Bloody Mary.
You're never running out of water out here. Thank you, Lucid, again, man. Much love. But, yeah, so Master Machetes. For those that don't know, this is the in-house Shadowland Universes trading card game. You will find characters who are not only artists, but fans and other artists outside of Shadowland Universes that have not only inspired, but also have worked with Low-Key to create this amazing thing that we're doing. And I'm going to play single player today, okay? But I would like to let you guys know that coming up here, once I have a better grasp of the game itself, we're actually going to be playing with fans, guys, specifically people who are subscribed to the Circle, okay? So run to the Circle, subscribe, and at some point in the future, I don't think it'll be next week, guys, but it will be coming up in the future. We are actually going to get together on voice chat in this very stream, and we're going to play some Master Machetes. And it's going to be a really great time, guys. I can't wait for that. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. For that. So, let's see what we got here. Hold on one second. I got a little incoming thing here. But yeah, so I'm in this game. You got like Super Famous Fun Time guys is in this game. Insane Clown Posse is in this fucking game. There are so many different things, man. You know, Loke has really paid homage to a lot of different people by doing this. When he told me I was getting a card, I was like, oh, all right, because I wasn't even making music at the time. So, I mean, I was happy to get that. Look at that. Well, we matched. So when you match, you got to roll the dice, guys. Fucking AI wins again, bro. All of Logotron's microchips are made out of the solid gold grills of destroyed rappers from Shadowland Entertainment. Yes, you are correct, sir. And Crux being one of the Neon Sermon, he sees things like it's the Matrix. You know how like Neo sees things? That's how Crux sees things. So he has like background info for all this shit. In fact, when Logotron starts to bug out, we send Neon Sermon to fix him because he would just obliterate any actual human being. So whoever runs out of card first loses. Oh, we got Cannibal, R.I.P., a legend. He beat Adam Haluska's Secret Service guy's ass. I'm gonna turn that down a tad here. Oh, we're tied, me and Max, baby. Look at that shit. Hey, look how dope these cards are, though, before Max fucking kills me on the dice roll here. Just like he typically does on any track that we're on together, admittedly. Roll the dice, baby. Oh! I beat my own ass with the fucking help of Mad Max. Thank you, Max. So, such dope cards, though. Such dope cards. What else we got here? We got the Ninja Twins, R.I.P. Got Gallaudet, Shadow Realm. Oof, damn. 2 Titan cards, by the way. And we had no idea that, like, you know, the Whisper of Nibiru and, like, all these other things that are mentioned in Shadowland, we had no idea that these were going to go on to be other oracles. Like, really, you know, it's so cool to see what he has incorporated over time. The King of Horrorcore, of course. So we got the Superhuman. Yeah, and guys, this game is free to play. You don't even have to be a member. We want you to be a member of the Circle, but if you're not, that's okay. If you go to massandmachetes.com, you can actually find not only the physical game for this, if you want to play it at your local comic shop, but also you can play this online. If you don't have any friends outside of us, you can play it solo. Again, we'd love to get some multiplayer going on in here. Oh shit. Will it escape? Can't escape me, motherfucker. What I would love to see, though, is I have a local comic shop in my town called Superscript Comics, and this is in Cleveland, Ohio. I would love to get a bunch of people from Ohio and the surrounding areas to come out so we can go to Superscript and actually play this game together to arrange an event, because Superscript is kind of like an open, like, come on in and play type of scenario. You don't have to rent tables. You just show up, and if a table's open, you can play it. You know, there's guys over there. There's guys over there playing Magic the Gathering. There's guys playing all sorts of, like, Warhammer and shit. I would love to get a bunch of us to mob up into fucking Superscript Comics and get our Mass and Machetes boxes and start playing. And it would be even great to see that comic shop carry this game, you know? Because a lot of times what happens when people are playing games at Superscript, the staff will come over and play with you and ask you what the game is, what you're playing. Obviously, more well-known games like Magic the Gathering and stuff like that, they are well acquainted with, but they're also very interested in new games. And if they see something they like, and if we could all mob up in there at once, bro, like imagine the kind of impact we can make if we can get this into one comic book shop. Because if we can get this into one comic book shop, guys, if we can get this into one comic book shop, guys, we can get it into comic book shops around the nation by doing this kind of shit. This isn't something that I've talked to Loke about at all. This is just something I'm fucking freestyling off the dome, but I would love to even just have like an event where, you know, we all go to Superscript and play this shit in Ohio. So, you know, if any one of you guys is in Ohio, man, holler at me. I'd love to meet up with you sometime, for sure. Look at that. Alice got Entity. I'll play with anyone that ever wants to do multiplayer. Everyone is free to hit me up anytime. Yep, hit up Lady Hyrule if you guys want to play, practice. Look at that, Harry Maguire. Big man Dan Shakes, by the way. Yeah, I know you're in Ohio. Wow, I know where you live. I got a key to your fucking front door, my bro. But yeah, I know that like Gage and Spooky DeFungi, WoW Guy, I know you guys would all be happy to join me for sure. And I would love to. I would love to do that with you guys. Spend the day there, man, and just, you know, bring them a little business. You are the key master. Well, it's just good to know that if I ever get kicked out of my house, I can come to yours. The tie, man, look at that fucking shit. Oh, we got 2 ties, bro. Jesus Lord. This is one of my favorite songs on Shadowland, Marching in the Dark, dude. Yes, hook, line, and sinker got me fucking addicted. But again, guys, you can play this free right now. You can play it on your phone. You can play it on your tablet. You can play it on your PC, Windows, Linux, whatever you got. Because it's all fucking, you know, it's all browser. You know, it's all browser-based. So I was playing this shit on my phone at work the other day, just trying to get acquainted with it. Because when this shit came out, Loke sent me a box of this game to check out. And I couldn't believe how fucking dope it was, bro. I mean, the drinking aspect of it, you know, it comes with shot glasses, dice, cards, everything you need to play. And not only that, but since I got my box, there has been a couple renditions of this game to come out that actually have expansions that have much, much more things added to them. Player 2, I'm beating ass right now, though, 64 to 52. Look at that Nemesis, dude. We got some Resident Evil fucking plug. Mortal Kombat plug. I mean, this game is truly made for our fans. Not only does it have artists and fans and fallen homies of ours, but this also has things that we like. You know, it's got fucking all sorts of video game, pop culture references. You got Love, Malaria's burnt up ass right there. You know, he's hiding the neck under the hoodie there, so. Fucking love this album, bro. And again, kind of a new thing for Low-Key when this album came out. A lot of you who are around know how groundbreaking this shit was. Look at that. We got the fucking, the Fiend card, bro. Him. Come on, bro. Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. One of the most legendary sports entertainers, wrestlers, whatever you want to call it, of all time. Just one of the most legendary creative minds of all time. We got your boy McNasty. Fucking love McNasty, bro. Hopefully he's doing all right. I haven't heard from him in a minute, but man, McNasty's got a lot of fucking history in the underground, dude. We got versus Manhunter. I believe that's kind of like a Manhunt vibe. I want to see Delilah Graves do something like that. Yeah, that'd be fucking awesome, man. Firefly Funhouse is so awesome. I mean, listen, if you know, Low-Key and Delilah Graves did a fucking like a Fiend-esque thing, I wouldn't be mad at that for 1 sec. Hey, yo, bitch! It's Saint Sinna versus She's Something. Yeah, she's something. That's all right. We got the Southwest squad for the Juggalos out there. Yeah, speaking of gruesome, shit. Unfortunately, he got jumped by a fucking Southwest squad of clowns. That does happen. Look at that. We got the fucking Deathstroke card, bro. So sick. Versus Chainsaw Symphony. I haven't watched Chainsaw Symphony in a minute, guys. I did see Loke posted something, though, on his story the master copy of Chainsaw Symphony, so who knows what might come out of that, right? We got Inferno. How sick is that, dude? Etherix, another fucking Mortal Kombat fucking throwback. The Psycho. And I really feel like this game is super fucking underrated, bro. It's one of the kind of lesser things about Shadowland Universes that gets pushed or talked about. And I think that there's so much love put into this shit. It's like this needs to be pushed more, honestly, you know. I'd love to see you guys sharing some of this shit, sharing video clips of your plays if you're playing together, stuff like that. Because, dude, this game is super underrated. I mean, this is made just for us guys, and the fact that it kind of doesn't get as much love as it should, it really blows my mind, dude, because this is one of my fucking favorite things that Loki's ever created, 100%. I've always been a big nerd, dude. Some of you may know, some of you may not. Some of you may not appreciate my nerddom, but that's fine. But I've always wanted to play something like this. Me and Danny were kind of kicking around ideas about making an underground card game like Magic, but it was just something that it was kind of too big of a project for us to undertake, you know. But the fact that Loki could bring this to life, and with the artist that does this stuff, is so fucking cool, guys. I mean, this is awesome. And again, you guys can play this on your phone, you know? There's no excuse not to try this, dude. Like, and if you try it and you don't like it, that's fine, right? That's cool. But if you're fucking sitting there bored or you're just scrolling, try the fucking game. It's amazing. Look, it's Green Villain, dude. Not necessarily butt naked in the fucking woods with a flashlight and a buck knife, but there he is, the illest, GV the illest. Funny he'd pop up when we were talking about him. When you get 4 friends together in a group, it's pretty awesome, man. Well, if I had 4 friends, bro, I'd be there. No, but guys, I really want to get in there with you and play sometime. If you guys want to set that up. I mean, I'm off tomorrow, so maybe we can make something happen. But, woo! AI is falling into the box. Suck it, AI. Man, get the fuck out of here. I mean, I'd love to see this shit released on, like, Steam or Xbox or something, you know? Get a console version of this shit. Look at that, we got the Shadowland card. Well, listen to Shadowland, baby. Got Cabal, the legendary supergroup. The Oracle demands an offering, guys. What are we offering here? First comment gets it. What are we offering here? Let me know. Holler at me. I don't got much time, guys. What's it gonna be? Alright, guys, I can't sit here all day, guys. What are we gonna do? Come on. You can't read that. Alright, cool. Well, we're picking 3. Loki's Knife. There you go. Look at that. Thank you. And I got 3 cards because of it. Thank you. Crux Swan. We got Menacide, man. Rest in fucking peace to a legend, bro. We roll everywhere we go. These toes keep hating on the player. Go listen to Solo and fucking bump Mad Max. Not Mad Max. Bumps Menacide, Loki, we roll, bro. R.I.P. We got Dr. Lokenstein. Guys, hopefully one of you guys grab the Dr. Loke shirt. Do you know if any plans for weapons in online? Not 100% on that. I have not heard anything about that quite yet. AI wins. Fuck. Fucking John Wayne Gacy got us, bro. Waiting for Skeet to be drawn for story time. The Ferryman. Look at that's such an ill fucking card, bro. You got the Bat Breaker, the Bane reference. Pay the ferryman's toll. Collect 8 coins in the dense fog before time runs out. Alright, let's see what we do.
The more you educate yourself, the more you understand where things come from, the more
yes. Actually, that's the first time. I played this shit like 5 times already. That's the first time that ever happens to me. I'm kicking AI's fucking ass right now, though, that's for sure. The Witch and the Seer. Very cool. Yeah, the Seer's so ill, bro. Yeah, that's what you get. The Seer's a tough one, man. It's so hard to predict what the card is going to be, the next card. Lokenstein's Monster. Alazulelu. The legendary Unholy Trinity. We got Bad Luck. Bad Luck. Let me fuck your face because it's been so long and I can promise you a good time. He got beat by his own crew, bro. Look at that. Thugsy Bunny beat Bad Luck's ass with the help of all 3 of his minions. We got the Night King from fucking GOT, Game of Thrones. Richard Brake, by the way, legendary, dude. I want to get that Night King card signed by Richard Brake. How ill would that be? There's a masturbation joke in there. Yeah, well, I'll let you make, you crazy bastard. Let's Get Violent, one of my favorite Loki albums. Spider Mind, yes, Shadow Realm. Those Shadow Realm cards are nasty too, dude. The Master Machete's VR shit is dope. I haven't had a chance to play it in VR, bro. I haven't been on VR since the party. Well, I did actually go to one of Red Hood Ninja's things for one of the cat's birthdays that was a fan of Infect, and I showed up as Homelander. You guys are the real heroes. We got the Tormentor. ICP, baby. Look at that shit. Yeah, Bad Luck defeated himself yet again. We got Rinse, the Chaos card, versus Slayer. Here we go. What's this? Rinse repairs the timeline. A card has been retrieved from the graveyard. Yes, sir. Love to see it. Yeah, this would be so much cooler playing with actual people. I've only played solo, Delilah Graves versus fucking Agonis. So I can't wait to get in and play with some of you guys. We got that Batty Bat card. We miss you, Batty. Oh, come back, please. Versus Jason. Fucking Batty Bat fucking rocks Jason. No diff, dude. No difficulty. Not even close. You got the Algorithm card. Bro, I've been fucking bumping the fuck out of Algorithm since I listened to it with you guys. Like, the Man They Love is like, I probably, the reason that the Man They Love right now is, okay, so the reason the Man They Love is the fucking top shit on fucking Spotify is because of me. You're welcome. It was the third fucking liked song on there, now it's on top. Because of you, boy. I probably listened to it 500 times in the last fucking day. It's like I put it in my story every day, bro. I really do. It's one of my favorite songs I think Loki's ever made. The Chaos version, though, incredible. Lady Harris says, great song. It is an amazing song. You know this. Kid Crusher versus the Stalker. Kid Crusher, too, man. What a throwback right there, huh? I like it. You used to listen to Run, Bitch, Run. Run, Bitch, Run. Cut away with a steak knife. Cut away, Loki takes life. I'm a miracle demon possession. I forget what the fuck he snaps off on, but dude, that was one of the craziest low-key verses. Witcher. Run, bitch, run. Hit him with a steak knife. Run away, low-key takes life. I'm a miracle demon possession. I ran in the studio, murder the session. Right? Isn't that how it goes? Fraggle Swag versus The Witcher. Dude, I would love to see some more Fraggle Swag content, dude, by the way. Yeah, Loki was on like a tear on collabs back in those days. Like I Come For Your Soul with Mumra, Run Bitch Run. There's some really legendary low-key collabs that are kind of lost in time. I don't know. I know that the song with Mumra is definitely on a release. Is Run Bitch Run on release? What's the difference between the Algorithm albums? So the first Algorithm album is one that, now correct me, I'm sure the producer will correct me if I'm wrong here. One of them is fully produced by Low-Key, and I believe that's the Chaos Edition. The other edition is kind of like beats that were selected to make the original songs on, and if I'm not mistaken, the Chaos Edition was actually produced completely by Low-Key. So every song on there, he put together himself from the ground up, which is what makes it even more amazing, really. The Chaos Edition is my favorite version of that shit. Rest in peace, 100 Proof, by the way. Look at that nice shade. We were just talking about him. What a fucking cool dude. The Oracle demands an offering. Well, we're gonna give you the Wailing Candle. God damn it! That's okay. I'm cracking the fucking AI right now. It's not even close, so we'll be all right. Threads of Chaos said, "I love the Chaos Edition." Well, bro, it's in your name. They don't know about that Fraggle. Well, they fucking need to. And something tells me that coming up in the future, they may know about the Fraggle. They may have something there. Ollie. The Devil Tree. So sick. We're going to be hearing that coming up here. Devil Tree is probably my favorite song off of this album. Either that or the last song. It's up definitely between the two. AI drew the Devil Tree. Your cards are at risk. Oh, fuck. I hate this, man. I always get fucked up doing this shit. Man, I hate when I land on the fucking number and I have to roll again, bro. It's like, come on, dude. But as you know, in trading card games, typically a tie is not a defeat. You Gotta get above the fucking number. I get it. Blood Moon versus Anarchy. And low-key is constantly adding new cards to this game, too. I mean, even though, in my opinion, this game's not getting the love that it fucking deserves, he is still adding new cards all the time. You know, try to get people to come see this shit. But this is the purpose of my show, guys. I want to take things that maybe aren't getting the love that they deserve or the attention, because we understand that, you know, low-key creates a fucking landslide, fucking mountain of content every single month for you guys. So it's easy to forget about things or for things to fall to the wayside. But I'm going to be fucking right here every Tuesday to remind your fucking ass about all the great things. We got the Mumra card. Look into my eyes and you will see. See, we got Dark Angel, the Spawn card. Can't wait for the new Spawn movie, by the way. Supposedly Jamie Foxx playing Spawn. We walk hand in hand in the darkest depths of the Shadowlands. Together we venture. We got the Pennywise card, so sick. Return of the Ninja Twins here. Got the Ouija card. Splinter, so dope. Dude, those Shadow Realm cards are so fucking nasty. Works of art. I mean, it all is. Demon Days. The King of Horrorcore. Bow your head to the King of Horrorcore, motherfucker. Dude, King of Horrorcore versus the fucking Fiend, though. Can't believe this guy had the nerve to put his card higher than the Fiend. Look at this guy. Well, it's his game, goddammit. He can do whatever he wants. Skyfall. We got Shisum. I wonder if there's any relation. Crux 1. Ready to knock you the fuck out. Man, Slither was just too much for him.
Zero, King of Horror versus Fiend is a real fucking debate. And whoever put their card high has balls. Both untouchable. And shout out to Low Key, still pumping new masks and machetes cards in. The dude does not stop. Dark Angel Spawn card is sick, by the way. Jamie Foxx's Spawn could actually slap if they let it get weird.
Indeed.
Thread's using the physical deck for divination. That's unhinged, and I respect it completely. Card game doubles as a tarot reading, only in Shadowland. Spooky asking the algorithm difference. It's the same duo, but the self-titled is the full dictatorship core statement. Industrial, ethereal, post-apocalyptic. Go listen. And wow, gang.
Wow! Good old wow, gang. We love you. But yeah, I know damn well Shane will be the first person to walk through that fucking door at Superscript to play this shit. And let's hope my man's got a speedy recovery. You alright over there, wow guy? You alright, man? The bills are paid, everything's cool? I hope it is, man. Malaria, my man's. Versus the Ala Zulelu. Unfortunately, it's 3-1 on that one. Happy to hear that, brother. Happy to hear that, man. They cut my man up like a fucking wedding cake, so he's bouncing back. McNasty versus Bunny Junk never stood a chance. Sorry, bro. Decay. That's an ill-ass card, too. I don't want to compare it to Groot, but I kind of do, you know? Lucid said, I'm sitting here so fucking baked, smoking ash has been stuck on loop. I forgot and was like checking all the windows. My phone just softly playing. Yeah, dude, listen. I don't smoke anymore, bro, but when I did, like, that kind of shit would creep up on me too, dude. Like, I was really heavy into shit, like, when Shadowland came out, bro, and I used to just, like, lock myself in the room, turn off the lights, get fucked up, and just hate my life, you know? And this album kind of brought me back from the fringe, so to speak. A lot of bad stuff happened to me in Minnesota before I came out to Pennsylvania, as the boys know, and everyone really helped me fucking really come back, man. So Circle is so dope. I was able to walk 30 feet today. Hell yeah, dude. Like Crux said, man, tomorrow's going to be 31, and every single day you're going to get better and better, bro. And again, if you need anything, man, don't hesitate. You already know. Everyone has told you this, man. If you need anything, please let us know. We're just happy you're here, brother. You can't afford to lose anyone else, guys. Especially the WoW guy. What are we going to do if there's no more WoWs, dude? Like, what the fuck? The world will become a darker place. High Priest with Fraggle Swag. Shit. Look at that. We got Sick One. See, even some of the most loyal fans to Shadowland get their own cards, bro. I heard Lady Hyrule was supposed to get her own card. I'm not sure if she did or not, but she definitely deserves it. That's for fucking sure. I'm sure Shadow Angel will get her own card as well. Anyone that stays at the top of the ranks for that long definitely fucking deserves it. The Joker card. I like the design of the Joker cards. Kung Fu Vampire versus the Summoning. That looks like a goat god of sorts. Shout out to the boys in Siamese goat gods, by the way. Mutant Underground Dwellers. All that shit is so dope. Menacide. Yes, sir. The move, man. Much love, brother. Got Deadpool versus Menacide. Deadpool never stood a fucking chance against my man. I mean, some people were getting cards, I think, you know, but I don't know if that's like a thing that happens a lot. But I think that what I was suggesting is people who are at the top of Shadow Rank, that would be cool to see, is basically what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I like to come on here and talk some shit and get you guys excited. But hey, you keep supporting shit, you never know what might happen. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, the more you support, there's so much dope shit that can happen, you don't even realize it. You know what I mean? Like, and Low-Key is more than happy to give you guys things and monuments to your support and your fucking great attitudes. You know what I mean? It's like, this is the least that we could do in this community for you guys. Honestly, you know? Because again, without you guys, this doesn't exist. None of this exists. Got Baddie Bat. Woo, whoop that warrior ass, baby. Let's go. Maybe they can do a top 10, get their own set, like an add-on. I definitely have to buy a set if I became a card. We control the potential in reality. Yes, sir. I've been talked about, but it's been months, so keep your eyes out. You know, but those cards, so much love goes into these cards. It takes time, guys. You know, like, you've seen the preview for the most recent, the House, this is the House 2 card, I think. Fucking sickening, dude. So sick. And then, of course, they need to be implemented, right? They need to be printed and put into an expansion set. They need to be implemented digitally into the game. Mission Infect card, baby. I'm one of those guys back there. Believe it. I think I'm this one right here. Fuck yeah versus Dirty. Dirty's one of my faves, bro. Probably one of the most talented guys. I know I say that about a lot of people, but, you know, our whole community is the home to so many insanely talented individuals, dude. And they're all so different in their own ways. Let's go. Yeah, I think that's the Lady Hyrule card right there, right? Succubus, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. You charm their card, yeah. Oh, she's good at that. We got super famous fun time guys. You feeling positive today, guys? Versus the Alazulelu. What are the chances? What are the chances? Who takes the cake, guys? Oh, it's a tie, yo! Y'all better clip this shit right here. Clip this. This needs to be fucking documented. Clip it, boys! Oh, look at the Alazulelu wins, dude. Bill will be very pleased, I'm sure. Ed and Jacob were about that close to getting fired. I just want to let you guys know. We got Bunny Junk versus the Devil. You claim a soul. I come for your soul! Infect generals are always some straight killers on the mic. It's crazy. Yeah, and even someone like me who's debatably probably the least dope is still fucking dope. You know what I mean? I keyed. If you couldn't tell, self-deprecation is like 90% of my humor, so I'll punch my own self in the nuts for a laugh, but I won't do it on live. I'll just say I did it and post about it on Facebook. Who's taking it, guys? Who's taking it? Thanks for that, Spooky, though. Much love, man. Spooky, I'd love to see you come out of Superscript, man, and we can play this shit in person, dude. Hunter Proof, rest in peace. Hunter Proof, somebody so near and dear to Low-Key's heart, man. Rest in fucking peace, dude. Versus Fraggle Swag. Arachnid. Versus Marvin and Sam, the Blue Devil Gang. What are we at here on the route, by the way? Okay, got some more checks. Gotcha. I don't want to keep you guys all night. Sometimes I get to rambling, my bad, but we're going to finish the album, and then we'll bounce. Cannibal, we got the box. Whew. I love the whole theme behind the box song, by the way. Game over. God damn. It says card played 0 though, so if producers are watching this, that might be a bug or something, I think. Unless there's something I'm not doing that I'm supposed to be doing because I don't fully understand the fucking game, or the game, excuse me. But I work basically every day. I just became a foreman at my job. Yeah, me too, man. I work like 40 plus. Your job's probably a lot harder than mine though, so I understand that. But dude, if we could plan some time like in the future, you know, and like sync up days off, man, that would be great. Maybe Low Key can make an appearance, maybe. Okay. So the producers are telling me, because I'm still not familiar with the game, says, it's normal, you rolled under a 3 and lost. Great. I'm still learning, guys. You got the Nemesis versus the Hat Man. Just fall into the box and roll a 3 or higher to escape. Gotcha. I need to pay more attention. I'm too busy yapping to you guys. Zero, it's been a long minute since we played Helldivers, right? Yeah, it's been real. Get on the Cactar game, play it. I'm out for the night. Yo, peace out, Lucid. Hey, man, if you want to do some diving at some point, we'll get up. No worries, man. That would be awesome. I'm playing a lot of Arc Raiders again lately, dude. I just got back into Arc Raiders. A couple fucking nerds I know got me back into it. Thanks, by the way. I got away from Arc Raiders, right? And I was like, cool, it's out of my life now. I'm not addicted anymore. And then, you know, a couple of Shadowland Universe's best and brightest were like, come play with us. And I was like, all right, I'll fucking come play the goddamn game. And now I'm stuck again. The Devil Tree, dude. Devil Tree is probably one of my favorite songs from Low Key for sure. Like, the algorithm shit is definitely on another level, in my opinion. But as far as, like, Oracles go, I think this is probably one of my favorite songs in the Oracle saga. I'm really partial to... Sin, excuse me. But I'm very partial to the Book of Time. That's kind of like the album that's the closest to my heart, honestly. But Shadowland is something that I was actually in and went through. I like to think that that's where my character was born. Because, again, if you listen to the first track on Absolute Zero, you know, we talk a lot about Shadowland. This Is Home is a song that is exactly what it says it is, you know? Like, this is home. Like, this Shadowland is where I reside. And I can't tell you how great it is to be back doing the stream with you guys and back involved into the fold. There was a minute where I quit and I was like, I'm not fucking doing this shit, you know? I kind of had my own little low-key moment, you know what I mean? Where I was like, yeah, I have my headspace is in a really bad place. I don't want to make music anymore. I fucking hate this shit. You know, it's bad for me. It's bad for my headspace. But I found out that it wasn't the music that was hurting my life. It was things that were happening in my life that I needed to fix. You know, and I fixed them. And I'm so happy I didn't give up on this and give up on you guys, because this is probably the greatest thing in my life, honestly. Of course, outside of, you know, everything I have in my personal life. But still, though, you know, this is one of the most fun parts of what I get to do. So. Peace out, Sin. All right. Mad Max, who's he taking on? Mad Max versus the Underground. We got Mad Max versus the Joker. Of course, the Joker takes the cake, being a Chaos card there. The Symbiote, nice. Big Marvel guy, big nerd, by the way. Love it or hate it, big nerd here. Havoc, so sick. We got the fucking Carnage card versus Deadpool. I've seen that play out in the comics. Happy you're back on the grind. Can't wait for future holds. Yeah, man. Mixtape coming up, dude. First things first. And then, you know, depending on how that goes, we might have some really good news for you after that. So we're going to find out where that takes us. High Priest, the Supermortal. Demon Days. Devil's Knock, by the way. Amazing song. Algorithm. It says definitely Devil Tree is a badass song. Definitely give Look mad props for the way he did it. So different than his others. That's what makes the Devil Tree stand out on the album. Yeah, I mean, the Devil Tree is definitely like some top tier, like cult leader, like type shit. You know, it really reaches into the darkest parts of you and like appeals to that, because everyone has a little darkness. You know, everybody's got a dark side, bro. You know, so the fact that there are pieces of content in this whole thing to appeal to you and to that thing inside of you, I think that's amazing, because we like to lean into positivity around here. You know, it's all love and respect for everybody, but there is no denying that there are parts of us that are not that way. So We need this. It's therapeutic, guys. We got the succubus card here. Uh-oh. The Stalker. All right, and I think we got one more song. Far Away, the big finish. Fucking love this song, bro. Big time. Try not to just belt it out like on stream, because I would butcher it. But I think this is collectively when we were like, yeah, low key's on some different shit.
Zero, you nailed it on Deviltree. That song reaches into the dark part of everybody and pulls something out. Therapeutic as fuck. That's why we lean into it. Everybody's Got a Shadow. Low key just made the soundtrack for it. Wild Gang skating out. Love you, brother. Get Upstairs safe. Sin Out too. Dropping Book of Time as the Answer album. Take Psychedelics. Find God. Classic Sin recommendation. Good night, you maniac. Colton calling Parasuva the best but too soft for the gore crowd. That's the most honest take I've heard all night. That album is emotional warfare. Recorded in a fucking RV nomadically. You can hear it in every track. Deviltree stays in rotation.
Yes, sir. Most definitely. Like if I had to make a playlist of my favorite Oracle songs of all time, you know, Deviltree, Far Away, dude, there's so much. There's so fucking much, dude. But I'm a big Book of Time guy. Like, I'm really big on Massetti. So having Massetti on there was incredible, bro, because such an incredible artist. Somebody I'm trying to like link up with here in the future. Massetti back to making music as well. There's a lot of people in the underground that are back doing their thing, bro. It's so good to see. Funny Junk versus the John Wayne Gacy card. So sick. Got the fucking Demon Days shit. Locatron card. Hey, yo. I feel like Parasuva is about taming your darkness. It's basically her whole lore. Yeah, man. I mean, there are little bits there, though, that these things are trying to guide you into better places. How many tracks are there on the Book of Time? Well, look, I don't think this is a hard one to pick. I mean, you know. Yeah, if the producers are watching that, you might want to take notes on them. Easy pick there. I was like, fuck, I don't even know how many tracks are on that thing. Yes, Crux, absolutely, brother. Such a dope song, man. I remember when this came out, dude, and like people were so blown away by the like emotional depth of this content. Now, obviously, this is kind of something I feel like that's akin to the stuff that was on Chameleatic a little bit, because Chameleatic was less of like, you know, the horrorcore stuff and more of like the real life, you know, things with low key and getting into his mind and his headspace. But I really feel like the Oracles in general are a perfect blend of those two styles. They allow the creator to bare his soul while simultaneously still being able to tell you these supernatural tales and these very dark experiences. You know, again, if you go and to the Circle right now and you watch Shadowland History Shadowland, you can hear all about it. You know, Loki goes into great depth about how it was created, how the idea for the Oracles came up, how that idea changed over the years into what it is, the real life experiences that led to him bumping into the idea of what to do with this and how it all came to be, which is actually really crazy when you think about it. So go watch that shit, man, if you haven't already. And of course, Robbie with another stellar commentary on it as well, getting us the answers we wanted, asking the questions that get us the answers that we so desperately want. Because it's one thing to listen to this music, but I notice a lot of people who get into this content really invest into it, and it is as deep as people like tend to dig into it, you know. There's much more under the fucking surface of this shit, in between the lines, as it were. Which is why I've always been a big fan of everything Shadowland Universes, honestly. Music as deep as the pile of content that's created about it, I'll tell you that much. All right, well, Crux got fucked up by the LGV card. But goddamn, guys. Goddamn, what an amazing journey that Shadowland is, dude. Go listen to this album on Spotify, guys. This is incredible. I believe you can also listen to this on Shadowland On Demand. You can listen to it on YouTube, Apple Music. You can pretty much listen to it anywhere that you can find Low Keys music. So make sure you check that shit out, guys, for sure. Well, let's get that fucking song mix back on so we can get up out of here, guys. Now, guys, it was a fun time tonight. I would really love, though, to get some people subscribed to the Circle to play this shit live. Now, obviously, we're not going to be doing this next week, I don't think. Maybe things will change. I don't know. But I'm hoping that in a couple weeks we can actually have a powwow and you guys can fucking shit stomp me into the fucking ground because I'm still learning, goddammit. But goddamn here. Goddamn, man, what a great stream it was. Yo, Logotron, man, give us some parting words to send us off tonight, brother. Let us know what's going on next week, and just talk to the people, Logotron. Woo! But guys, thank you for joining me every Tuesday here at Shadowland Weekly. This is so much fun. I love to do this stuff. I'm not even sure what we're getting into next week, man. I mean, there's so much to cover already. Where you at?
All right, Circle, listen up. We're back here next Tuesday. Same chaos, same channel. Shadowland Weekly with Zero, and yours truly, Locatron 5000. Epidemic is still spreading through your speakers, so keep that shit on repeat and infect somebody you love. If you haven't grabbed a Slash Happy Tea yet, that 25% off code gets Slashy dies soon, so quit dragging your feet.
I don't know if that's still available.
And remember, Low Key built me out of spare parts and bad decisions, so I'll be in the Batcave with Batty Bat, causing problems before next week's show. Stay nasty, stay weird, and don't let the dimension collapse without you. Zero, take us home, brother.
All right, my man. And yo, just like he said, we're hoping that we're going to see Batty Bat on July 5th for the return of the goddamn Bat Cave. We're so fucking excited to have her back. Mama's coming home, guys. Thank God. Thank God. All right, guys. Well, next week we got a couple things lined up for you. It will be June 30th. Shadow Rank is supposed to drop on July 1st. Supposed to, keyword. Now, we will have an update about that on next week's show, so we can let you know if that for sure is coming to your fucking ass on July 1st, or if we're going to have to wait a little bit. So we're going to have some updates on that. No worries there. There is a 4th of July sale coming up that we're going to talk about next week. We're going to talk about what you're going to be getting in that sale, how much off, what the deals are, and that's going to be awesome, guys. This weekend is Classics Weekend, guys. I expect you to go buy a fucking Zero shirt, motherfucker, because, goddammit, that might be your only chance ever to get one. So, but yeah, Classic Weekend, guys. Don't miss that. They got some great stuff, 7SE stuff, UPS stuff, a Zero shirt. You're getting all sorts of other shit in there, man. So make sure you're hitting up shadowlandshop.com this weekend for that shit. So let's see what else we got. Well, Master Machetes Series 11 is on the map for the first or second week of July. If we have any previews for that, we're going to get into that. So I'm assuming that's why they were talking about the new Master Machetes card. I'm sure there's going to be a couple of the new cards, probably some Chaos cards, maybe some Shadow Realm cards and stuff like that. So we would love to see that, dude, for sure. And guys, I really look forward to playing Master Machetes in the future with some of the Circle members, dude. That would be so fucking awesome. And we really look forward to seeing who will be selected to play because, man, I'm telling you, go easy on your boy for the love of God. I'm still new, so fucking A, dude. But, all right, guys, well, that's it for me. I am your host, Steve Collins, and that's a wrap on Shadowland Weekly on June 23rd, 2026. Keep walking the dark side of the universe, guys, and I'll see you guys right back here next Tuesday at 7 p.m. for more ranting, raving, and fucking yapping straight to your fucking dome piece. We love you guys very, very, very much. And by the way, Crux said, when am I getting my own shirt? Bro, there's so much Neon Sermon merch out of there. Come on! But all right, guys, we love you. And we are fucking out. Goodbye. Holler at your boy. Peace.